Doobie doobie doo. Doobie 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 doo. Doobie 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 doo. This music is too happy. Oh, really? I can manage my channel directly from my phone? Wow. Thank you for giving me that pop-up. 2 minutes after I started streaming, and I already have it up. Like you always do. For whatever reason. Okay. What was I doing? It's been a day. What was I doing? I can't remember what I was doing. I can't remember where I am. I don't think I'm there. I think I'm on the second floor. I think I'm over here.
Why, hello there.
Oh, hello, my friend. Okay, so I got the voice to speech because
this is a different outfit than I remember.
Yeah, when you I don't know if it's like this on the version you played, but in like the locker in the room you literally start in, I opened it and I could switch the outfit, which honestly I don't know if this makes me more progressive or less progressive, but women in pants are hotter than women in dresses. So, so I don't know. But yeah, I don't got the on-screen thing because I'm playing a horror game and I want to be fully immersed. And unfortunately, I don't know why it's designed this way. It seems stupid to design it this way, but when I do that, when I stream that way, I don't know how much experience you have streaming from the PS4, but when you stream it that way, where it's like in a box and then you got like the chat on the side, that's not just for the stream. I see that too. So I have to play the game in a box. And I wouldn't have the okay, let's go through the squishy door. Or let's not, because this is like the third door I found that's got that kind of lock on it, and I still haven't figured out how to open it. Okay. Can't open it. That's just ducky. Wait, where'd my oh god, do I gotta go back and get the screw that I put in the other one? Because I can't remember where that was. Oh crap. David, you played this a million years ago. Please tell me if that's the solution to the puzzle. Do I have to go get the screw out of the other fuse box? because I can't remember where the other fuse box was. Reception, that's where I've been. Wing hallway. Wait, why does it...
Yes, sir.
Oh, I can't remember where it was, though. Okay. We can do this. We can do this. Let's take the elevator down, because I know it was before I got up onto the higher... Oh, that's... You know what? That's fine. That's perfectly fine. I don't mind being trapped in an elevator with you. I don't mind it at all. Here's what confused me about this puzzle is I got a note from the maintenance log talking about chair being like in the doorway and you couldn't get the thing open, but I found this note ages after I went ahead and moved that out of the way. So I'm not sure why there was a note like that. Okay, I think I saw something in here. I saw something move. And I don't... Was it? Okay, it was just a piece of dust. That's fine. Dust is fine. We're cool with dust. We're all okay with dust. First floor. First floor E. Yeah, warehouse. I don't have any of the stuff for any of those rooms. Now, I know it was pretty early on in the game that I solved that puzzle. So let's go back over here. I hadn't been to, like, basements or anything like that. Okay, it's got to be around here, because I remember this door was the first electronic door that I unlocked after having solved that puzzle. It was, like, the first electronic door that I went through after having put that in the slot. Nope. Bring up my bring up my VOD. Go find it. Did you stream this game when you played it? I couldn't find it anywhere. I'm assuming you probably don't have the VOD up or have it anywhere anymore.
I did.
It wouldn't be in the restroom. Can't imagine it being in the restroom.
Probably forgot to save the VOD, LOL.
That's fine. Like, there's probably going to be quite a few. Yeah,
I know it's upstairs somewhere.
It's upstairs.
Like above the church area thing.
How is it upstairs? I solved that puzzle really early in the game, and I wasn't doing anything upstairs. Yes. Another of the electronic lockies. It's locked from the other side. I don't know why I'm going downstairs, Even though you told me it's upstairs. But here's the part that confuses me is I can't think of any path that I could have taken to even get upstairs before solving that puzzle. That's the part that's like throwing me for a loop. I literally just streamed this fucking game yesterday. I don't know what my brain isn't doing correctly. Well, Mr. Fatherman finished his stuff he needed to do. Then he went upstairs for a nice bowl of soup. And there was a screw in his soup. Wait a minute. I did do it upstairs, because that's how I got the goddamn screw, because he had a screw in his soup for some reason. I even made a reference to that Keenan and Kel episode about putting a screw in the tuna. See, my memory doesn't work, but then it does eventually. See, we both have bad memories.
Drop the screw in the tuna.
Oh. We both have bad memories, but like yours is like a carrier pigeon that got lost in a storm. Mine's more like on dial-up. So it comes and goes. Yeah, I don't think the text to voice is quite as entertaining in its way of doing things as the yeah. So, where's the dining hall? Where's the dining hall? Well, these things are loading today, so that's good. Yesterday, it was taking like probably 20 seconds to load from area to area. It even taken like 10 seconds to just bring up the map. Because I think my hard drive is dying. No, it's definitely in the east. Dining room. No? Yeah? Maybe? Yeah, I think it's in the dining room. Just where the hard drive got corrupted. And I think it's, because I've had a few issues so far. I think I talked about them when I was playing Elden Ring, about the issues that I had with that, and it not loading things. Which, if that does turn out to be what's going on, that's not really a problem. Just because, why do you bring up that specific, like, fucking map every time I press the button? Because, like, I think the hard drive is, like, the one part of the PlayStation that wouldn't be too hard to replace. I think you can replace the hard drive on a PlayStation. I mean, you gotta buy, like, their specific kind, but still. Actually, tell me if this happened to you, and if you remember it. When you played, did you end up wandering around for like way too long because you just kind of assumed that those suits of armor would be like an instant death? I like wandered this building for like at least 30 minutes of gameplay because I just assumed. Just figured. I just figured.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess we're just gonna check every fucking room. Meeting room. I actually, when you see, fuck, how am I back here? Shit. Because I don't think it's over there because that door, I think, needed a, dressing room, anesthesia room. Yeah. I don't think I can get that door open yet. So it's definitely in the east wing. If you're correct that it's upstairs, it's definitely in the east wing. But yeah, I actually had to replay the first like 30 minutes of the game because I ended up dying, and I didn't know I hadn't found a save point yet. And I don't like that the enemies that are dead, like the enemies that you have killed. Okay, I don't got the disc for that, so I know I can't get in there yet. Did someone decide to be here? Okay, I've already... No, I don't think... Okay, here's my theory. I don't think that it can be here. Because if I recall correctly, it wasn't until I put the fuse in that I was able to get these lights on so that I could even shoot this fucker in the first place. So it had to have been around here somewhere. Not in the meeting room. Office, penthouse, something or other. In here. Oh, that's locked from the other side. My brain hurts. I'm starting to think it'd be quicker to just bring up the VOD. And just find the fuse box. And then when I do, I'm not even going to remember where the new fuse box is that I need to... Oh, I finished Rise of the Tomb Raider. It was okay. I mean, there's definitely a reason why it's taken me this long to play the reboot trilogy, because I just wasn't interested.
Was it good?
Like putting aside like initial annoyances I had at the developers being virtue signaling assholes about the old Lara Croft being unrealistic or whatever. The only thing that I agree with that was unrealistic about her was the way she dressed. Like, it did not make any fucking sense to dress that way in those environments. Like, maybe it's because I was married for like 8 years to a woman that had boobs like 3 times the size of Lara Croft, so maybe I'm just biased. I don't know. But anyway, putting that aside, you know, it was a passable. Like I like if I had bought any of them at full price, I would have been sorely disappointed. But you know, it's a passable Uncharted kind of knockoff. The some of the puzzles themselves, like what I like, one thing I really like about it is that they kind of go above and beyond when it comes to the optional tombs because they know they're optional. So they're like, well, we know that these optional tombs, a player doesn't have to finish them, and in a pinch, that okay, I can't get through you yet, obviously, unless there's a candle around here I can light. No, no candle. Even though, you know, it does kind of annoy me that I could just like kind of crawl under and like tickle his feet, you know. Anyway. So, like, since they know that a player doesn't have to do the optional tombs, they can kind of make them a lot more challenging. There were some that really did stump me for a bit. So I like that aspect of it. The combat itself, I'll put it like this. I played on the second highest difficulty. The only reason I didn't play on the highest difficulty is I think there was like, I can't remember what, but I think there was like an aspect to it, like in the list of things that it changes, that I was like, oh, I'm not going to want to deal with that. I can't remember exactly what it was though. But even on the highest difficulty, I died like, I don't know, 5 times. Not counting death.
Up the little lift around the side.
Up the little lift around the... No, that just leads to the elevator, doesn't it? You know what this? Doesn't this just lead to the elevator? Yeah, it's just the elevator. I came down from there. And that door is the door I just came out of. So, can't be that. Okay, I know there's an enemy in this warehouse that I haven't dealt with.
Yeah, that's where the screw is, I think.
I haven't dealt with that enemy because it's like a circle, and I'm trying to conserve ammo, and I figure if I can like constantly have him just like chase me around the circle, then there's no sense in fucking with the you mean the screw the... No, I just came down the elevator earlier. Like when we first started this journey. That's how I got down here. That's one of the doors I can't open. Love that you throw "I think" at the end of anything is like a insurance. Oh yeah, I can't call the elevator from that floor anyway, so... Can't be in the maternity ward because that's an electronic lock. Archives, public restroom, service area. Let's check the service area again. Wait, where am I? I'm not even on the right side of the damn building. Anyway, yeah, the combat is super easy. There is a make sure you get the like 20th uh, anniversary celebration whatever version. It comes with the DLC. I can't do anything down here yet. And that's fine. It's perfectly fine. Because there's a DLC where you explore Croft Manor, and I found that pretty fun. Although there's a part of me that wishes it had been in like first person, just because there's no combat in it. It's just exploration. I think it'd been pretty cool to do that section in first person. And then there's, I don't know if I'm gonna touch the game anymore, but there is like the other modes like that's like score attacky
for
kind.
DA immersion.
Yeah, for DA immersion. We love DA immersion. But there's like score attacky kind of modes. And there is a multiplayer. There's some multiplayer modes. Like there's like something I saw called, like when I was looking at the list of trophies, there's a bunch of trophies related to a mode called Endurance Co-op. So if you grab the game and play through it, we can maybe try out that co-op mode. I think the fact that there's no "you are here" on the map kind of is what throws me. It makes me not like brain correctly. Can't get through there. It's not in the public restroom. Not in the. Okay, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go. You know what I'm gonna do? Actually, I'm gonna go back to the second floor because I was, for whatever reason, operating pretty strongly under the assumption that I hadn't done studio. Yeah, let's go back. For some reason, I was operating pretty strongly under the assumption that I was on that the solution was somewhere on the first floor. But maybe the box that I need is actually really close to the new one that I found. And this puzzle is meant to be like the easiest puzzle in the game. Like just a quick hot swap. Like I'm gonna get there and you're gonna literally be able to see the two boxes from each other. Seems about accurate to how things work out for me. Yeah. Because after I got done there, after I got done up in the dining room, I came. I came from the library, entered the dining room. That's when I got the key, and then I came here, and I was able to unlock this gate. So I think the fuse box that I ended up putting screw in is over here. Okay. Alright, let's figure this out. We're gonna work together. Okay? I'm gonna place my trust in you. Wait, this isn't... How did I... Someone want to tell me how I went to the wrong one. Because apparently I no longer know what the difference between east and west is. Like that fucking episode of SpongeBob. Oh, East? I thought you meant Weast. By the way, are you planning on playing the SpongeBob game? That we got free for PlayStation Plus. There the mother cock bongler is. Okay, so that now that electronic doesn't open. And that doesn't open from this side. And so now what we got to do is over here somewhere, I think. Okay, now I can't remember where the new one that was needed is. I'm sure it'll work out. I'm sure it'll work out. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be just fine. Actually, I was like, where am I? Perception. I don't fucking know. I don't know why there's a fucking noise every time I enter this damn library. I'm assuming there's probably a guy like up on the second floor making noise. And then that's the dining room itself. So the place I need to go now is, I think, over here.
That scared me.
Yeah, did you hear my question, though? I asked, are you planning on playing the SpongeBob game that we got from PlayStation Plus? Because I was thinking of streaming it. I don't know. Alright. And now we're fucking back here. Is it back? No, it's back down on the first floor that we've got the new one.
I forgot about it.
The new fuse box that we need to activate.
Wanna try that again, sir?
No, I think the first take was just fine. I think it worked well. I think if you couldn't understand what I was trying to say, then that's on you. My only concern is I don't know, like, if like there'd be any copyright issues with like music in the game or whatever. But oh yeah, I gotta get shit. I can't call the elevator from there. So no, I need to go back to the chapel. I need to go around this corner. Which, how strict is Twitch about that? Like, if they detect copyright, or do they just ban you, or will they say, "Hey, motherfucker, you got copyright shit in there. Do something about it." And then I can just be like, "Okay, I guess I'm not streaming this." Because I don't know how any of that works. I hear you playing fucking copyright music in your streams all the time. And I'm like, how the fuck is he doing that? How is he getting away with
They
that?
mute the part of the VOD.
Oh, so you can stream whatever the fucking cockdick you want, and it'll just mute the VOD? Alright. I guess that's one way to run your system. Okay, you're still awake.
They can strike you, but you get a warning first, but most people don't have any issues.
Alright. Because I'd like to play some music in my streams, I just don't know how. I don't think I'll be able to from the PlayStation. Because the PlayStation does have an the PlayStation does have an inbuilt music player, but it says that when you're streaming it'll mute the music. Which, to be fair, it's not like I'm really playing anything that would be, like, completely... David, do you remember where the new, the new... It was near where the elevator comes out, because I remember we went to the elevator shortly after. But yeah, I don't think I really have anything currently that I'd be streaming anyway that would, yeah, so it's in the west, so I need to go to the west. Which is this way? This is west? Are you west? Hi, is your name West?
I forgot, believe it or not.
No, I can't. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Time out. Time. Oh, I know what I think. I think I know what I need to do. Hold on. Let me put you... No, not the fucking lock. Let me put you back in there and turn you on. Thank you. Because I think I know... And tell me if this is like... If this, like, fires a synapse of memory. That door over there that won't open because it says it's locked from the other side. I think I gotta get it open. I gotta figure out a way. Oh, I am all of the kinds of stupid. I'm all the kinds of stupid. I'm like at least I'm gonna say it, at least 27 kinds of stupid. Because okay, so this thing that was here. See? It was here. I need to get on the other side of it. Hold on. I need to get on the other side of it. I need to go on the other side. I need to go on the other side.
2-8 if you count being my friend.
Yeah, there we go. I need to get that, and then, now I need to go upstairs. I need to loop around. I think we're doing this. It took a while. But we got there. We got there. We're making our way downtown.
This is why I remembered the elevator for it.
So it turns out that you were right, but for the wrong reasons. It's like that meme. You ever see that meme where, like, the windows pop up, task failed successfully? Alright. Okay, dink. And then dink. I don't know what else I'm gonna stream. Like, I'm gonna stream a lot. I plan to. I plan to Dan too. And I plan, like, more, like, playing with you. We just gotta, like... Because we both have that problem where we don't want to, like, bug each other. We don't want to, like, just say, hey, are you free? And then... I think... I know on my part I do, and I think at one point I was telling you about it years ago, and you agreed that you got the same thing in you, where you got that fear that, like, the person's gonna be like, will you just leave me the fuck alone? But... Okay. What I need to do is...
LOL.
I need to just, you know... I'm on anxiety meds now, so that's good. So that actually helps a lot. That's actually the reason I'm able to even stream. Like, even like the other day when Spoopy was in the chat for a little bit, and someone showed up, like a bot showed up fucking with me. I would have, without my anxiety meds, I would have just ended the stream. I'd been like, bye. An electrical current is flowing through. There we go. Now, Mind! Does my trophy pop-ups show on stream? Because I just got a trophy that says Mind for a puzzle that took me probably 10 times longer than most people to solve. Ah, shit. I forgot there was enemies in this game. Oh, dude, did that just happen?
Notice LOL.
Did that just happen? I got a trophy for it. It's a execution or something. Is that like scripted? Is that meant to happen? I can't imagine like that's like 100% meant to happen. Because like you could just stand your ground and shoot him, but the fact that that can happen is so awesome. Who is... I'm trying to use this to... There you go. What the fuck are you? You're new. No, you're new. You're brand spanking new. Okay. Okay. I'm assuming when you played this, you probably, okay. Let me get this straight. Okay, look, I get and accept the system that I can't do stuff while I'm in the dark. I accept that system. I accept that that's a system that this game has. And I think it's a cool system. Oh, Jesus Christ. Because it means I gotta pick and choose, like, what, and stuff, like, yeah, it's a good system. But are you telling me that when you flip that switch off, as your hand is still on the lever, you're suddenly like, huh? Where lever? Alright, whatever. Shotgun shells for the shotgun I don't have. This is the blood of the chosen twins. But yeah, what I was trying to say before all that happened was, I'm assuming when you played this, you fully went 100% embracing the tank controls for the nostalgia. Okay, is there any reason to turn this off? Like, I can't think of any reason why I would want that off. Maybe
I think I did.
Maybe there's a puzzle with it later, I don't know. But currently I can't imagine any reason why I would want that off. So we'll worry about it later. Anesthesia room. Why are there purple lights? Body was badly burned. Oh. Trisket legends around the magical blood that courses through the veins of the twins, allowing them to communicate with each other by thought alone. Some even claim that brothers and sisters could appear next to each other in seconds across incredible distances. It's not surprising that the first explorers to arrive on the island called such gifted younglings witch children. Cause you know, cause like witch like casted spells, but also like there's the other witch, cause there's two of them. You're like which one? Unfortunately, they seldom survive 10 or 11 summers once chosen for sacrifice. However, the most striking tale is that of the night when no moon was in the sky. The nights when the little ones be sacrificed. You know what I love about my sense of humor? Is that I can be equally amused by the dumbest fucking dad jokes imaginable, but also by the kind of humor that would get like my Netflix series canceled. Like it's a 100% even split between those two. I love that. The children would dance, torch in hand, around the tribe's deceased, while the remaining tribesmen extinguished the torches. With this ritual, the dead would walk the earth again, at least for one night. For one night, go, hit up the Taco Bell, just for a night, nothing major. Okay, West Wing hallway. Hey, let's check the map. Where the fuck am I? Oh yeah, I'm up here. And I just came out through the anesthesia room. So, right in front of the anesthesia room... Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. This is weird. Okay, I see the line. Because I was going to say it looked like that's a perfect loop, but there's a wall there. But I see the little itty bitty red line. Yeah, itty bitty red line. Yummy for my injuries. Microscopes and various medical items. More shotgun shells for the shotgun I don't have. Maria is in... Okay, let me show you something. Very first thing... I can't... Where was it? I'll have to find it. Hold on, where is it? It's in the guy's William's diary, I think. No, it wasn't William's diary. Wouldn't have been Maria's diary because she wouldn't refer to herself that way. Where is it? One of these diaries. One of these diaries. There it is. For some reason, on like one page, it's got a little weird thing for Maria. So I just assumed that it was pronounced Maria or something. But then in every other instance of it, it's just got a regular I. And that confuses me. Anyway, Maria is affected with a rare disease. My 2 girls are missing and my father has died. Oh, and it's only Tuesday. Upon my return from the business trip, I found the mansion surrounded by police. The officer in charge, without qualm, destroyed...
I never noticed that.
...my entire world with his cold words. Afterwards, they attacked me with annoying questions, did not let me see Maria until they were finished. She appears dead in life. Her skin burnt by what seems to be radiation is falling apart. Her physiognomy. Okay, apparently that's a word. Has changed quickly into something ominous. Her eyes do not show their pupils, and only sounds come from her mouth are feral screams. She was tied to a hospital bed, hand and foot, after attacking two of the nurses. One was left with severe injuries. She has not recognized anyone, not even me. Most potent sedatives administered do nothing to calm her. I know not what they did to her, but I will not stop until I find a cure. Those responsible for this evil act are punished. Alright. Punish them motherfuckers. And I guess that's it for this room. But yeah, as I was saying. The fuck? Any amount. No, I disagree. I think a couple million would do it. I was watching this video, where it's a video where someone... Okay, I did not know I was in range of you. Okay? The perspective was a little askew. Okay, sir? The perspective was... See, David, this is why you don't use fixed camera angles for your video game. This is why fixed cameras aren't a good thing, because your perspective gets skewed and you get your head chopped off. Anyway, I was watching a video of I'll send you a link. It's pretty entertaining, where it's Melania against every other boss in the game, one after another. Just like seeing if she can like fight each one after another. And I commented saying that I'd like to see like the opposite, where like even though I don't think the engine would be able to handle it, like how many of each boss it would take to be able to beat her. And someone just commented, I don't think any amount of Godric soldiers would be able to beat her. And I'm like, nah, I think if you had like a horde of like 1 million of them. But although I do think maybe it was just the limitations of the way the guy was doing it, but I do think that it was a little skewed in her favor, because all of them, it was happening in her boss arena. So for one, characters like Radon didn't get their range to do any of their longer range attacks. And then for some reason, Rykard didn't have his pool of lava around him that would have done chip damage the entire time she was standing in it. So there was, I don't know if that was just like a limitation of like the way the guy was hacking, like to make it be able to summon all those bosses, but some of them didn't have some aspects to their fight that would have, yeah. Okay. Oh. Okay. Well, at least that answers a question I'd been having for a while about whether or not the game pauses when you're in the menu. It definitely does not. Oh, you'll be proud of me when you watch the VOD of, you can either watch it on Twitch. I've already exported it. I'm being good about like remembering as soon as I get done with the stream.
I got stuck here for ages.
I'm good about remembering, like, as soon as I get done with the stream, I export it to YouTube, so that to make sure nothing's ever lost. But you'll be happy that I was smart enough during a hectic battle to remember the old school Resident Evil trick of going into the menu and combining the gun with the ammo to skip the reload animation. You would have been proud of me.
Father, what's going on here? Why is that weird man walking around the operating table with that weird chandelier in his hands?
What are you talking about, child? I don't see anything.
Are we really doing this? Are we really doing the Silent Hill 3 thing?
Very proud.
You don't see the man on the other side of the glass?
My child, This place is giving you hallucinations. You must rest.
I don't know what's real or what is a product of my imagination, Father.
Let me tell you a story. Hundreds of years ago, this island was inhabited
I think
by a
Father
tribe.
Shiny Jacket is fucking with
One
me.
night, the moon could not be seen in the night sky, and the world was plunged into darkness.
Okay.
The shaman of the tribe, those with special blood, danced around their dead, willing their bodies to rise and walk the earth once more.
Okay.
That sounds terrifying.
You want to tell me what this story has to do with the Frankenstein's army looking guy that you totally apparently don't see? Can I shoot him? I cannot.
I watched that again recently.
That's a fucking good movie. Apparently, he actually sued the creators of Resident Evil 8 because a lot of the stuff that Heisenberg makes is just basically ripped right out of that. I don't know if like it actually went to court or anything, but I remember there being a... There's a
Yeah,
shot...
that's why I watched it again.
Yeah. Shotgun. I spent so long having that in my inventory, like every time I went into like a bathroom, I was walking up to the sinks and stuff because I just saw a random piece of
I
pipe.
said that in my playthrough of RE8 that it was basically the same things.
Yeah. I like every time I go to a bathroom, I was walking around looking for like some kind of plumbing puzzle to fix because I never actually hovered over it and saw that it said shotgun part. I thought it was just a pipe that was going to be used for something. Okay, well,
Hundreds of the shaman of the tribe danced around their dead, willing their bodies to rise and...
That sounds terrifying.
the shaming of the tribe. Okay, let's... I mean, do I gotta, like, recreate what he's doing? I can't really stomp that loud, so I don't know. Stompy, 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 stompy. Or can I grab this candle? Candelabra? I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna leave. See you later. Alright, let's see what's over here. Wait, is this the room that's got the guy in it? No. Oh, I bet I got... Remember earlier I was saying what reason could I possibly have for wanting to turn that off? I gotta recreate it. Stompy, 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 bumpy, dumpy, dumpy, bumpy, dumpy, dumpy. Now, why did I do that? I just realized I did all that without actually thinking about why I would want that to happen. The scientists were so concerned with whether or not they never
I
stopped.
got stuck there for so long.
Okay, to be fair, I wasn't actually expecting it to work. So I think I looped around to the the other end of the spectrum from you and just did the dumb thing that I didn't expect to work before then moving on to try to figure out the actual puzzle solution. Oh, this is a one-shotter. Okay. I mean, it is a makeshift shotgun, so it makes sense it'd be a one-shotter. Oh god. Nope. Nope. Loading screens. Loading screens. Why did I say loading screens? Fucking... Okay. Apparently time does stop when I'm in that. I don't know why it's... didn't stop when I was in the other room. Yeah, I'm gonna use this for a bit. Oh. Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Time out, time out, time the fuck out! Did you see what just happened? After the cutscene played, it shot. And I only pressed the button once. So he died before I shot it. Or as I was shooting it. Okay, well, I don't even... Cool, I got a scalpel. Thanks. I do apologize, David. I sincerely apologize that I figured that out. Oh, I'm a bad person. Alright, so what do I do? You know, I think that's like payback for like how long it took me to figure out the thing with the fuse. So what am I going to use this scalpel on? I'm trying to think of like areas that I haven't done anything in yet. Ah.
Be right back, gonna stick food on.
Okay. I already did the anesthesia or the whatever room. Dressing room. Okay, I need to find a way to get... Can you hold on a second while I read? Maria insists on having a huge celebration for our little girl's 5th birthday. Even my stubborn father joined us. Appears the girls have changed him in a good way. Everything would have been perfect, were for not for Noah, Maria's father. His cold stare makes the girls uncomfortable, and the crude way he treats Maria makes me uncomfortable. The old man thinks he can keep abusing my wife as he did when she was a child, or dares believe to do the same thing with his granddaughters he hasn't taken. I'll protect my wife. Daughters from them, they want to take mine. Alright, sounds good. Okay, cool. Okay, well... Combine you with you. Use you. Equip you. You gonna... There we go. That's how you do that. Let's get the lighter back out. Okay. I see you. Okay? I just want it made clear for when you jump scare me later, because I know you're gonna. He's smiling. He knows that I see him, and he's happy. He's just happy. Oh God, he's just happy to be here. All right, that just Okay, so that loops back into the main hall. So that's fine. Observation room, operating room. I haven't been into the operating room yet. Wait, how does that work? Yeah, that's the operation room. And the operating room's up here. But is the door not... Oh, wait a minute. This is the... Oh. Oh. So when I see it from the other end, it's like... Oh, okay, let's... Well, now that I've done something there, I guess we'll go back to the observation and see if he's got anything to say about it.
That's an interesting knife you found. Do you know what it was used for?
I don't know, Father. What really matters is that I couldn't find the girls. I'm afraid I've lost their trace.
Not entirely. If my sight doesn't fail me, that knife belonged to the founders of this hospital.
Really?
Their use inside the operating room was forbidden long ago, but I've heard that they are still used for autopsies. In the morgue, you might find a clue that could lead you to the girls.
I don't really want to go to the morgue right now, but if there's a slight chance of finding anything in there, I'll go.
I have heard rumors of dark experiments carried out in
Well,
the morgue.
Given that I first met
Be
you in the
careful.
morgue,
Thank you, Father.
I just want to bring attention, you know, to the fact that I first met you in the morgue. Not a big deal. Just, you know.
Have I mentioned I'm pissed you got that so quick?
I actually kind of wish we were in like voice chat or something, just so I could hear you yelling. Oh, that's great. I mean, like, I don't know if I want to like try to like make it real or anything, but
That's up there with beating Arterias with the bow.
well, that was just skill, baby. And I'm planning on trying to beat all of Elden Ring with a bow, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah, I've done a lot. I have done a lot. And I've got 2 of these, so let's go ahead and save it.
I don't know what just happened.
Me
There
neither.
was a dead creature lying on an operating table. It had blades for hands. After circling the body 3 times, it rose and tried to kill me.
Yeah, but you seem like your shock at that seems weirdly like
I found an old scalpel.
you
The
fought a
priest
lot
told me
of
it would have been
things
used
that
in
have
the
tried to kill
basement
you.
morgue. I should find some leads about the girls there.
Which I honestly don't know if I'll be able to beat. I do plan on streaming when I do the challenge runs. Like, I'm gonna make all the characters, and then like that way I can like just swap between them if like one gets boring or something. And I'm also trying to like come up with some other ones. And if you have any ideas, let me know. But I'm just like trying to find the time to. Well, I mean, not find the time.
I was gonna ask if you would be streaming those.
But like, it's not like I said find the time, but like I have plenty of time. But like, wait, where am I? Hold on. Okay. Okay, I need to go down and through reception. Okay. But yeah, I want to, like, spend a decent amount of time in, like, the character creator trying to make them look good. And then maybe come up with one or two more challenges. But like the rule of the challenge for all the characters is going to be the same. That the only goal is to see the end credits. So like I don't gotta fuck with like optional bosses and stuff because I'm not. There's no way in hell I'm attempting like Mulaney or anything like that with those characters. I mean, like I might attempt it just for like the shits and giggles of seeing me attempt it. But, like, I'm not making it, like, part of the rule that I have to, Okay, that's not the way I want to go. But yeah, so what I got so far, SpongeBob, only allowed to use bubble spells, which I've already planned that out, like, because the rule's going to be that I'm not allowed to fight any bosses without engaging in the rules. So with each one, I'll just run off the side of the thing at the beginning to die. And with SpongeBob, I can run to the Mistwood and then go down to Siofra Riverwell, and then up on a ledge, there's a bubble spell. So I can get my first bubble spell there. And then I may have to look into maybe like grinding a little to get like whatever the requirement, like the intelligence requirement for that spell is. I'll have to look into those. So that should be easy. And then, like I said, if I can find a melee weapon, like I'm allowed to summon the jellyfish. And if I could find a melee weapon that like looked like a spatula, I would use it. But at the same time, I feel like that would be too easy to fudge and just like pick something that looks vaguely enough like it, that's strong, and then just steamroll the game with that. So I don't know if I'll do that. I think I might just stick to the bubble spells. Then the Wolverine character, dual claws. I'll have to check where you get those. There's a couple different dual claws in the game. I'll have to check like where the closest to like the start of the game is. Okay. Do I gotta? Is this not what I was supposed to do? You said go down to the morgue and is this not the morgue? Wait a minute. This is the X-ray room. The morgue's over. I know exactly what I have to do, and now I'm depressed. I have to go through A because there's rope on it, and I can use the knife to cut the rope. Fucking hell. Now I'm member. I got my member berries. Okay. My bad. But yeah, Logan, you can use the dual claws. He can't drink any healing flasks, and that includes any healing from the physic, but he can drink FP flasks. And since he loves, you know, he in a lot of the, like, I'm not much of a comic book guy, but in a lot of the iterations I've seen of him, he's a bit of a drinker. So we'll just pretend that that's beer. And I can use health regeneration since he's got the health regen. I can equip the talisman that regenerates health, and I can use I know there's a miracle that will let you slowly regenerate health. So I can combine those to get a health regen. Where am I going? Yeah, I can combine those to get a health regen. But that's the only type of healing I'm allowed to do with him. And obviously this isn't something that could, like, be perfectly monitored. But I'm not allowed to, like, cheese enemies, like, back away.
There's also a talisman that gives you HP when killing enemies. Dunno if it's any good, though.
Yeah. I don't know if I'll use that, because I don't think that fits with the character. Because... Like I'm trying to do it like really heavy into role playing. Although I guess maybe it kind of fits with the character because, like, I think if like his rage and like he's like in some of the iterations that I've seen in like some movies, I think that he's able to kind of like supercharge his regeneration, like if he concentrates, I guess. I don't know. Have you seen the rune that you get from beating Melania? It basically turns the game into Bloodborne. It's fucking crazy. Someone was living here. Okay. I don't mean to be a dick, honey, but there's a TV that's like really someone was living here. Like it could have literally been like the maintenance guy had a TV and like his job was to keep an eye on all this shit down here, and like I don't think that someone was living down here is like completely accurate. But yeah, the rune that you...
followers, primes, and viewers on mountviewers.com.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, David. Could you do something about that, please? I keep forgetting that these guys have a fucking...
I hate everything. There we go.
You delete the message. Then you timed him out for 8,110 seconds. Then said, you know what? That's not quite harsh enough. I need to throw another 913 seconds on top of that. Oh, that's great. That is fantastic. But yeah, anyway, as I was saying, the rune that you get from Melania, it turns the game into Bloodborne. Like it gives you the...
I sneezed and missed the ban button.
It gives you the regain system where, like, when you lose health, you'll have that little bit of bar that you can attack enemies and get it back. And that's really cool. Like, it does suck that, like, you have to beat the hardest boss in the game to get it, meaning, like, you can't really... It's not really going to be useful until New Game Plus. But, although, wait a minute. Do Great Runes... Did the runes that you have carry over into New Game Plus? Because if they don't, then that means that rune is actually kind of useless. Because even if you don't, like, even if you ignore most of the game and make a beeline, you still have to complete a couple bosses to get up to Melania.
They don't.
They don't? Then what the fuck? I guess maybe for PvP. I guess. That might be it.
The great runes need to be collected again.
First aid kit. First aid kit. But yeah. And then Hawkeye, I really don't know how that's gonna go, just because of the way the game input reads and has enemies like auto dodge your attacks. So I'm thinking that for the Hawkeye character, I'll probably have to get the Art of War, that the enchanted shot where the arrows kind of home in, and see if maybe that'll help. I don't know. We'll have to see. I will be watching this video. I have it saved to a playlist. And it's basically about like how to make a bow build viable. So I will be checking that out just to like get some ideas. Okay, this is problematic because I can't attack you, sir. Oh, there's a fucking... Hey. Do you think you could, like... I don't know. Scoot over so that I could go over there and light that candle, maybe? Okay, what's my health? What's my health? What's my health? I'm at caution. I'm at caution. Alright, I'm YOLOing it. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Never mind. Never mind. YOLO has been canceled. I need to get over there. And I need to light that fucking candle so that I can shoot this guy. Alright, run, run. Alright, now, even though I'm still in caution, I'm going to heal. Then, we're going to equip you. Was that a one-shot kill? Ooh, critical hit, baby. I guess there's some randomization to the damage in this, which is fine. I could see that being like a frustrating thing for like speedrunners, but just for like regular gameplay, I don't mind there being a little randomization to like how many shots it takes, like getting critical hits and stuff. Alright. Ooh, hello. Maria has lost another child. This is the third. I do not know how I find the strength not falter, but I must be strong for both of us. Maria's condition worsens by the day. Her body may be damaged, but it's her mind that worries. The most. She says not a word, and her eyes have stopped reacting when exposed to light. She no longer recognizes me and startles when I try to draw close. Oftentimes, she is so disoriented that she screams and breaks everything in her path. I can stop her only with an injection. I know that Maria, my Maria, is somewhere inside that damaged body. She worsens. Today, I witnessed an awful sight as I entered the room. She stood in a pool of blood, lashing her own back with a whip. I grabbed her by the wrist. She fought back while screaming at the top of her lungs. I called in the paramedic to help me sedate her and put stitches across her entire back. How could she do this to herself? What goes on inside her head? At least tonight, she will sleep soundly. My God, what have I done, Maria? Will you ever forget what happened in between the fourth... Oh, that was a year later. That was a year later. That was a year and a day later. Was that... Okay, is that a typo? Or is that really meant to have been exactly a year and a day later? I don't know. Anyway. Put these bodies here. Put these bodies here. don't like the sounds I'm hearing. What the fuck did I just witness? I don't like this place. No, sir, I do not like it. Okay. I see ammo. Thank you. Can't use it until I get the light on. Thought that was a candelabra. I may have thought that was a candelabra, and that I could candle the labra. I was hoping that I could. Ah, candelabra. Thank you. Okay, I feel a bit better. Feel a little better knowing that at least if something attacks me, I've got a spot that I can run back to, and I can. Second. Why did that not aim at him? Why'd the auto aim decide that this time I'm just like, yeah, I'm not gonna work this once. Yeah, just this one time I'm just like, nah, not doing it. Hey, where am I even? I'm either at the boiler room or at the main hall room. Okay, that's the main hall room. Candelabra. Back into the face. Yeah, I really gotta stop using the shotgun. I'm running out of ammo for it. Okay, can't progress that until I get that turned off. Sounds good to me. More for my injuries. Oh, I got a thing. Over two twin babies, Miriam Morissette, in the process of delivery, gives birth to a first baby, Noah, but unfortunately the other twin, Methusiel. Okay. Passed away as soon as the umbilical cord was cut. At the moment, the cause of his untimely death is unknown. We hope the autopsy give us answers. Okay, then. Hello? You were making an awful lot of noise until just a second ago. I found it. Okay. How'd you kick it to Coca-Cola? Oh, shit. I'm okay. I am perfectly fine. Okay. That is... If that is that room there, then... over here is that room. But I don't... Even though you say A... And A is how I got here. Pretty sure A... Yeah, A is how I got into the boiler room, so I don't... So that can't be that. It's gotta be something else. I've got this backwards. Yeah, that's the boiler room. Alright. Okay, so that blocked off patch is that right there. Alright, okay. Now I'm here. I need to go east. And this should be... Oh, that's that. So the main hall is blocked off, and it doesn't look like I'm ever going to be able to get into it. But that's fine. Wait, no, that's the main hall. Okay. The main hall I've already been into. And okay, that's the thing that I can't do. The thing to the thing. Okay. So I can't get to the morgue yet. Where is door B? B is here. So that's what I need to figure out next. David, are you still around? Did you float away?
Hello, dear.
Did you disappear for a moment? Because I was surprised you didn't react to me yelling out Coca-Cola at getting scared. I think you missed it. Figured. I was just surprised that there was no reaction to that.
I checked on dinner.
Ah. Oh, you can check the VOD. You remember the part where the guy comes bursting out the fucking locker? I yelled, I don't know why, but I yelled out Coca-Cola. It was weird. It was very odd. Okay, so yeah, I need to get to the second floor, and I need to get to B, because that's what's going to take me to the morgue. So that's my goal now. What you making for dinner?
Salmon.
Oh, yummy. I like me some salmon. Alright, this is the one I got. Locked from... Wait a minute. How's that locked from the other side? Then how the fuck am I supposed to get into that morgue? Because I can't get there because the electricity is running. And I can't get there because it's locked from the other side on that side. I guess I need to head back to the basement and figure out how to get that electricity turned off. Is this a save room? This is not a save room. My favorite fish is mahi mahi. Oh, I love making that. I don't get it often because it's expensive, but it's tasty. This is not where I meant to go.
Ooh, never tried that.
Oh, it's good. It's good. It's good. It has a reputation that like what people tend to say about it. I don't know if I 100% agree with this, but what people say about it is that it's a fish that tastes like meat. And I can kind of see where people are coming from, but I just really fucking like it. It's very good. Now, I guess I gotta... figure out how to get this electricity turned off. There's a sign. Yeah, I know it's too dangerous to step into the water. I'm aware of that aspect, my friend. My question to you, sweetheart, is what we're gonna do about that. Yeah, this is the fucker that made me fucking Coca-Cola. Oh, I did not find that last time. The only thing I've found down here so far is this. Small metal dial. There are symbols around the edges. And fucked if I have any clue what that's fucking for. I've had this fucking acid in my inventory for ever. Still haven't figured out what that's for. Boiler room. David, I've probably asked this in the past and then forgot. But one of your sound clips sounds like Sam saying the words, "I am boiler." What the fuck does that mean?
Yes, dear. Oh, man.
Oh, it sounds like it's going to be a good story. Can I break this?
That was us drunk playing Song of Horror and she thought the boiler literally said on it, I am boiler, but it said, tram boiler.
Oh. I know you have your Song of Horror VOD up on YouTube somewhere, or saved as a highlight, so whenever I get around to playing that myself, I'll definitely be able to check that out. Do you know if Song of Horror is available on PS4?
I don't know if I remembered to get it all highlighted.
Oh, well, either way.
Yeah, it's on PS.
Alright, I'll put aside, like, maybe we're in the middle of summer, but
It was brilliant though.
we're not too far away from October, so there'll be Halloween
So was Daymare
sales.
1998.
You know, I was gonna grab that and it was on sale, but then I saw that the reviews, like the Metacritic, was like 60. But I know you can't really trust Metacritic because they just pretty much always give bad reviews to horror games. So I don't know. I'll check it out. What I'll probably do is put aside some money that I can scrape together, and when Halloween comes around, they'll probably do a sale on horror games on PS4. Also, hopefully, even though like the list that they announced was only a partial list so far, there's supposed to be like over like 400 games on the full list. But hopefully, when that new PlayStation Plus launches, there's at least a few horror games in there. The only thing I've seen so far is
It very,
Siren.
very, very much wears its Resident Evil influence on its sleeve, but the puzzles actually took some thought, which I enjoyed.
Only horror game I saw in the list was Siren, which made me really angry. Because I've been begging Sony to release Siren 2 in the West for years and years, and it wouldn't take any effort whatsoever because it did release in Europe, so it's already translated, it's already localized, you just gotta fucking give it to us! Sorry. That was a little angry.
Fucking Sony.
And I don't even know why it, like, I know that the original didn't sell super well, but, like, at that point when you've already, if you're gonna localize it, like, I don't know why the, like, I don't know if this was, like, ever like, an actual, like, announcement from them, but, or, like, just, like, speculation online, but I think one of the reasons they gave was that, like, one of the reasons that people came up with was that, you play as a little girl in part of it, and you can die, and maybe US Sony didn't want scenes where that can happen. I don't know. And then in the fucking remake, you could play as a little girl, and I think even in the original you can. But, like, instead of dying, she just, like when she gets caught, she just crawls up in a ball and cries. I don't know. I don't know what reasons, what possible fucking... Okay, where am I going? What the fuck is this for? I don't know. How does any of this shit work? I need to figure out. Alright, that's the public restroom. Don't got anything to do in there. Let's go. Let's go over here. We can't go this way just yet, because there's a guy that is still not dead. And we need a candelabra. Or a flashlight. And I'm assuming probably somewhere like near the end of the game you'll get a flashlight and be able to like make your way through. Okay, let's you know, fuck it, let's save the game. Even though I don't think we've actually made any progress whatsoever since my last save. We're still gonna save it. Yeah, there wasn't even enough progress to trigger like another bit of dialogue from her. That's how little progress I made. Alright. Hold on a second. Okay. Kept hearing a weird noise. Couldn't tell if it was in the game or not. David, don't tell me where, but do you remember what the metal dial is for? Is it for these doors over here that I can't get open? Nope. Still not sure why I still have this.
Can't remember.
Okay, thank you. That was very helpful. That came out more mean than I intended it. Alright. It's not for the warehouse because I need a floppy disk.
I aim to please.
You know, I've got enough ammo that I'm just gonna quickly go in the warehouse and kill that guy. Just so that I can commit to like a good 100% explore of clicking everything and making damn sure that I found everything there is to find. Oh my god! I think he heard me talking shit! Like, oh, you gonna kill me? You gonna kill me? We'll see about that, motherfucker. Jesus Christ. Fuck. Alright, so insert disc. And I know what the puzzle here is. Alright? There's a lock upstairs that needs a floppy disk. So I'm going to have to find a floppy disk somewhere. And I'm going to have to put it in there to do the thing too. I get that. I get that part. I just don't know where I'm going to find that said floppy disk. Okay. Well, that was a waste of time. That's not what I need to do. And then in here, the only thing that I can do in here is there's a freezer. But, that I assume there's going to be a puzzle where I got to freeze something. That's what I assume there. I'm gonna have to freeze something in the freezer. And that's fine. So that's fine. Fine with that. And then in this room here, I'm not even gonna go inside. I'll go inside just in case I miss something. This room here has got jumper cable system thingy for a battery, and I even know what that's for because there's a thing upstairs that needs a battery, but I don't have a battery, so I'll be able to charge that. So like that's 3 different puzzles that like once those puzzles pop up, I'll be like boom shakalaka, I know where I gotta go to complete that puzzle. But beyond that, I have no idea where this dial goes. So I guess we're just gonna have to give the whole building a once-over. See if I missed anything. Progress through lives. Yep. Dunzo. Oh, and there's a vending machine somewhere, I can't remember where, that doesn't have an out of order. Did I? Oh. Okay, thank you. Did not get that last time. And it said, but when I click it, it says I don't have a coin. So, I gotta find a coin. Do. Restrooms. A lot of rooms where I'm pretty sure there's nothing left for me to do, but I want to check them anyway. Yeah, this is the room I woke up in. Yada yada. Why would they do a horrible thing to me? Why would they do the horrible? And this is the hole. I can't get over there. Yep. Can't imagine there being anything left in here. Can I go back? Wait a minute. Can I go? I don't think I ever actually tried. But yeah, I know. Yeah. After I solved the puzzle, I don't think I ever actually tried, but can I actually go back into the Silent Hilly world? I can. Okay. I'll quickly check out if there's anything else I can do here now that I'm something. I need to... Oh, can I use my... Can I use... No? Okay, never mind. Can I use you? No. Okay. Can I use acid on it? No. Can I lock it further? Alright. I need to force it somehow. Yeah, I get that. I understand that you need to force it. And open it. Yeah.
Wait.
Wait.
I seem to remember something about the gears above and below.
The gears above and below. Too rusted. Can I use acid on rust? I don't think acid works on rust. It turns out, as it would turn out, acid doesn't work on rust. Who knew? But I will mosey on back over here if I find me a nice can.
Because I remember missing that you could interact with those completely.
I'll mosey on back over if I happen to find a can of WD-40. My phone is ringing.
I fucking love the smell of WD-40.
What the fuck did I just experience? I kind of wish I hadn't muted. Only reason I muted it is because my ringtone is a Poets of the Fall song. So I worry that it'll get picked up and copyrighted and blah, blah, blah. But also, like, for privacy in case it was, like, an important call. But the guy was I think the guy was high because he was talking really slow. And he's saying, I'm a real estate agent. Like, he sounded slowed down. Like, he sounded like he was being played back at, like, 75% speed. I'm a real estate agent over at and I was just wondering if you were thinking about selling your house. I'm like, I rent over there in West Market something or other, which I've never fucking heard of that place. So I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. I'm like, I don't know that place and I rent. He's like, well, okay, thank you for your time. I'm like, uh-huh. Alright, okay, I assume by the thing that you can hear me. I always get worried about muting my microphone because I have to press. I don't know, my microphone's old and shitty. I have to press the mute button kind of hard. And that combined with the issue I have with this mic in general where the plug for it is like becoming increasingly loose. And the way that if it gets disconnected, then just for the rest of the recording, it will be just static, which obviously wouldn't be as much a problem when streaming, because the person can just tell me, hey, you're staticky, motherfucker. But that combined all makes me kind of about trying to press the mute button. But since I can get real-time feedback on whether or not I'm able to be heard when streaming, I guess it's not that big a deal. Yeah. Alright, so I have done a complete re-explore of this basement area, and there's nada. There's nada. Not a damn... Not a... Oh! A note I missed. Man promised me that moving to the mansion in the city house will... Wait a minute. Pretty sure I found this note. Passion message. Oh, wait, no. I haven't found that note. Today is the happiest day of my life. We only come around the room search for stuff. No, I have read this. They put his hand on his forehead and then somehow that was enough to know you're pregnant. Yeah, we're gonna have a baby. Oh, you know what it was? It was when I first played the game and then I died and I hadn't saved it and I had to restart the game. So that was just a note that I didn't get again. Alright. Mystery solved. And that's the point when people that are in the know and have a lot of medical knowledge have to let you know that you do tend to get pregnant when you're fat. So, which is always good knowledge to have.
Sounds familiar.
You know, I love that my very first interaction with you, like, given the nature, the subject matter of the game, that probably, I don't know if you remember whether or not it did, but the subject matter probably was like an easy out to say, well, if this is going to be about a story about alcohol, then I'll have me a nipper. But, like, I love that my very first interaction with knowing you was you being drunk and saying, just, like, fucking things up, and it set the tone. It set the tone. Alright, so I have explored.
Starved as you mean to carry on, I say.
Alright, so... And it's not for this.
Oh, I fucked up words bad playing SOT last week. I'll need to send you the sound clip of it.
Alright.
I have zero idea of what I was saying.
God, I can't remember what the fuck game you were playing that... Sorry, there's someone hammering outside. So if you hear that, I apologize. I can't remember what game you were playing that I did an edit of where I did like 5 versions of it of like trying to interpret what you were saying. That was good times. I can't get into the shower room yet. Well, at least I'm playing a horror game, so someone hammering outside. I just got sent on Discord, and we shall We shall listen to it together.
I am that optimal that you can't knock me off the shift. The shift? The shift. But I can ship my nifs soft.
What? Dude, are you okay?
Well, I think that's actually very easy to understand. You can shift your nipples off. I don't see why there's any difficulty with understanding that. It's about shifting nipples off.
Laughing.
I mean, I occasionally need to shift my nipples off, you know, from time to time. Oh. Yeah, another thing I was gonna do it right up until I realized that they had that there was gonna be like 1 billion games launching with the new PlayStation Plus. But once I get look through that and I'm gonna take every game that's in that PlayStation Plus list and I'm gonna make categories for them. And there's gonna be games that I don't give two shits about and will never play ever, mostly sports games and whatnot. There will be games that I will give yeah, I'd try this. I'd give it a go. I don't mind. And then games that I actually really want to play. And then within the games that I actually really want to play, I'll make multiple categories for games that I'll play on my own and games that I think would make for good streaming. See, dude, there's a guy, I don't know if, I think you were away from the stream at the time making your food, but there's a guy dangling back there, and I know he's going to try to jump scare at me at some point. Not stupid. Alright, where am I? Oh yeah, I'm in the west. Okay. There's nothing in... I can't get into the disinfectant room. That door's locked. Or I can. I was wrong. I'm not... I don't listen to things that I say. They're never correct. Oh yeah, there wasn't anything worth anything in there other than a few items. So I didn't remember going in. Bear. Alright. And then the anesthesia room, operating room. I already did everything that's there. West Wing hallway. Yeah, there's nothing here for me to do. Because I can't get into that corridor yet because I need that, whatever that kind of key is. I'm guessing whatever it is I need to do is down in the basement. But I don't know what it is. I just don't know. Let's try the... I found a... Will you stop the fucking camera angles jumping around and getting me hit? God damn it! I'm okay. I'm calm.
Oh god, that's killed me.
Oh, my eyes are blurry right now. I'm okay. Alright. 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 We've done everything here. Killed the guy. That's how we got the scalpel in the first place.
URL.
Thanks for the clip. Feel free to toss it on the Discord for me. Alright, so it's definitely not up here that I gotta...
That was great.
Um...
Tears in my eyes.
I guess there is some stuff that I haven't done in the... Yeah, let's make our way over to... Wait, which room are we at? Yeah, dressing room, okay. Alright, let's make our way over here. There's definitely a lot of rooms that I haven't made it through here, so maybe there's something here that I can do.
I may or may not still be laughing.
Still be laugh. I am still laugh. I have become laugh. I still don't have... I gotta find a cassette for that. That's fine. If I wanted to, like, talk about all the things about this statue that is not right, I could be here a while. I'm just gonna move on. I've officially entered run against all the walls while hammering X mode of puzzle solving. So you know you're in a good position when you're there. Can't get the... And here's another thing that's annoying me is according to the map, there should be... No, never mind. That's the other side of the map.
These girls are the ones that seem vital. The plaque said.
Yeah, And this is the thing that I need to find a battery for. And once I find the battery, I can take it to that thing downstairs and charge it up. So I know that. Anything in the dining room that I missed? I don't like that you were able to rotate as you were doing all that. Like, if you're gonna... This isn't Dark Souls. We don't need... fucking... Just kind of hit... And you can launch across the table. I can't shoot you from across the table. But you can sure as hell launch from across the table. That was just an unmitigated fucking disaster, if I've ever seen one. Small metal dial. Small metal dial. I need to make it to the morgue. I'm assuming that for a new enemy to have spawned there, I must be needing to come back here pretty soon. But not yet, I guess. Main hall. Main hall. I feel like I've done... I've explored everything. Fashion, corridor. That room. And all that. Can't get through there. Can't get into the archives.
I do remember getting stuck a few times in this.
Yeah, it's a stucky game. I'm definitely... I got the stucky stucks. Need a lot of stuff for that. That'll open that, I assume. Alright, let's fucking explore the basement some more, because this is where I found the fucking dial. The basement is where I found the dial. So I want to imagine that's where it's to be used. And that I've just somehow walked past what it's used on. Multiple times. And this, I'm almost tempted to go up to all the different rooms that I can have like those levers that I can pull to turn power on. Like, I'm tempted to go to all of them and turn the power off on all of them and see if that'll stop the current from running. But that would be a fucking nightmare to look for all those for something that might not even be the fucking solution. It was in this toilet here that I found that dial. That's lovely. Thank you for that. I needed that. My experience was not complete until I found that hand. I assume I'll unlock that door from the other side. How necessary? Like, scale of 1 to 10. Scale of 1 to 10. How necessary was that? You gonna do it? Oh, you don't got the
Dash 1.
Yeah. What do these bodies do a dance? What do these bodies do a dance? Why, body, why? Who put the body, why? Go down. Still weird that it lets me step onto that. Nothing you useful. Never anything useful at all. That face actually like is pretty accurate to how I feel right now. Where am I at? Can't get to the laundry because the dude's in the way. Can't get into the shower room because the door's locked.
You were warm with an idea earlier.
Oh, David, please tell me it's not my idea of going around and flipping all the generator switches off in all the different rooms that have switches that can turn power on so that the water isn't electric anymore.
I think just the very first room you put the power on in after meeting the priest.
Alright. Wait a minute, I can't turn that back off, can I? Can I? The one where I had to do the puzzle
I think.
I mean, I can... It wouldn't take too long to run back there. I can check. I swear that drilling and hammering sounds like it's happening in my house. Can you hear that in the stream?
Yeah, I thought it was in the game at first, lol.
Oh, I can turn it off. Okay. I guess what like threw me, made me think that wouldn't be a solution is the fact that I have to I currently don't have the if you look at the basement map. Hold on a second. I need to figure out who's drilling. All right. Okay. They are remodeling their fence next door. Hooray for them. I mean, could have picked literally any other time to do that, but what do I know? What? Jesus Christ. David, say something in chat. I need to make sure this is still working. I got a thing now that says that I'm disconnected from chat.
Jobbies.
Okay, that works. Yeah, but you see, this is the room that I just disconnected, but the morgue I can't get open just yet. So I have to go back upstairs and then downstairs over on this side. And I guess that's why it threw me, made me think like the solution would be closer. Oh, and now all the electricity everywhere. Okay, now it makes a lot more sense why they would make it at such a distance of needing to walk, because now all the electricity's off and you've ruined my life. Thank you. Thank you for that. And now I can't fight any enemies that show up. My life is great. It really is. It really is. I'm happy. Okay. Now it's taking a while to load the map. And from there, I just need to go straight down. Okay. Get across the water. Yay. This should turn off the dangerous. You know what? You know what? This I may just be like kind of overcompensating, like just really not like this may be a waste of time, but I'm gonna go all the way back around now and turn the electricity back on before I take another step into that room. Even though that room is the boiler, is the morgue, and it connects to this room. So once I get through there, I'll be able to get between the two sides without even going upstairs. I don't want to deal with it. You know. I'm sure you can sympathize with just not wanting to just no. I swear I know it's not the same, but a lot of the ambience in this game sounds a lot like some of the tracks I used in my custom story. It has a similar feel to it. Doit. Thank you. Yeah, I say this lighter is fucking fuel efficient. I'll give it that. And I gotta thank them for not. It would have been so easy to also shoehorn in some like Amnesia-esque, like refilling the lighter with fuel at like areas that you find and it's limited, and that would have been a level of annoyance too far in my opinion.
I really like this outfit actually.
It's better. It's better than dresses. Dresses are stupid. I don't fuck dresses. And also, it's got like it kind of has like that Attack on Titan feel with the scarf. So, you know, it's all good. It's great. Phew. That fucking face. That face says, I dare you to guess what I just shoved up my anus. Patient with initials HPV have disappeared. He was in the hospital recovering from self-inflicted gunshot on his stomach to avoid jail time. The event happened just after the fifth body was discovered on his property. The police are continuing to search for the fugitive in the immediate areas around the house. The third case where a rape and murder suspect has managed to escape the facility until now. Police have been unable to locate. All right, that is just ducky.
Happy bouncy person.
Okay, there's that place. All right. Now we can finally go into the morgue. Yay! So happy. Progress. It only took an hour, but making progress. Yeah. Sealing some humanites. And this should unlock you. Yep. Now we can get between those two sides easily. Is it? You're not gonna comment on the twitching. That's fine, that's fine. Don't need to comment on every little thing. It's not important to where'd the feet go? Someone's stealing feet. Oh yeah, yeah. This is normal. This is all very normal. Blood is seeping out the door. I'm not going to open it. Well, they took care of that for you! Moving on. Come on. Where you at? 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 Yo, yo, where you at? Yo, yo, where you at? Yo, yo, where you at?
Those poor shelves.
Those poor shelves. Pierce, they passed away during the medical procedure. How long has this place been abandoned? Well, it's been abandoned a minute. I'll tell you that. So I'm going to have to try to go down. That's an illusory wall if I've ever seen one. If I stand right here, take out my gun. Oh, no, it's too far into the darkness. There you are. Words have worn away. I can't read them. That's perfectly... What the ever-loving fuck? Did I solve it? Did I win? Only a true intellectual such as myself.
You are such a dick.
Okay, how long did this puzzle take you?
Don't wanna talk about it.
What even is the puzzle? Like, can you remember what happens if I press the other buttons? I've located my father's secret laboratories. They were hidden away. Secret patches of the morgue. Experience of working, I was able to replicate Maria's condition by injecting her blood into a dying man from the hospital. Declared him dead. On a medical report, no one knows the passing. Then showed first symptom. Everything goes planned. I'll be able to miss her first antidote. Alright. I ventured in the forest searching for something, anything that could lead me to my little girls, but as usual I found nothing. At dawn, I returned to the mansion and stood paralyzed in the front door that was once theirs. I cannot find the strength inside me to open it. You didn't believe that I would open the door. Do not stay inside, sleeping soundly. I will not be able to keep on living. Test number 25 showed promising results, but only for a moment. After 5 minutes, the subject dissolved into a pool of blood. Nevertheless, I'm not discouraged. After 5 years of experimentation, I consider this progress. Alright, dissolving people is progress, apparently. Thank you. Not only was I right about that being a fake wall. Oh, God. So I died behind these bars long ago as a young child. Oh! Oh! No! 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 No, no. No, 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 no. I said no, 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 no. No, I can't keep using the shotgun on him every damn time. I like the camera angles. Very Silent Hill 1. Oh, I know exactly where I gotta take that. And we're done here, so I guess we're gonna take it there now. Oh, dissolve. Dissolve. It will take days to have an effect. Okay, I'll see you later, I guess. Guess I'll catch you on the flip side. Hey, you know what I just realized? I just realized that, the whole reason I came here in the first place was that the guy said that I could use the scalpel down here. And I still haven't used the scalpel for anything. So that's a little weird. Is this the room that's got the projector in it? Oh, convenient. Very, very convenient. And play. Oh! Oh shit. We're doing this again. With no hesitation, just like last time. Like, yeah, this is normal. Journey. Oh, I'm in the, oh, great. Well, that your face is, you're looking good. Looking good. Little concealer will just, yeah. In a place like this. So I'm not using the scalpel on you. Okay, that's fine. there are fetuses in the test tubes. That's fine. We're fine with that. We are okay with that. We accept it. There is a kind of comment on the weird face mask, the weird head mask thing. We're not going to comment on that. Nothing to say about that there? Okay. Just checking. Just curious if you had anything to say. Oh. Is it a different button? Wait, the button from before isn't there. Alright. Experiments keep failing. All the fetuses are misshapen, whatever. I have an idea that will allow us to obtain more test subjects and settle the process, but to do it, I'll do something terrible and innocent lives will be lost. I have faith that God will give us the necessary strength to complete our mission. No matter the cost, God give you. Once again, we have failed. The test subject lost their age prematurely for the third time. Apparently, the placenta rejects the fetuses after a second month of gestation. Maria suspects nothing yet, but I am not sure how many more times we can implant her with fertilized eggs. Consecutive miscarriages have severely compromised her mental way. What the fuck is going on? This is not what this, huh? Since when you went from I guess now we know how you were able to tell she was pregnant just by putting your hand on her forehead. So that's great. That's lovely. You're a wonderful person. You really are. Absolutely ducky. Okay. Peonies, roses, or jasmine flowers. I could never remember. Though I still feel the butterflies in my stomach. Cold skin under my caress. How she loved the poems I would whisper to her. The disappointment I felt when I had to let her go. It wasn't until much later that I was able to scream into the wind. Huh? What? Back. Mink. Bonk. Maybe this is the one you remember having trouble with. Hold on a second, I'll be right back.
Probably both.
I have returned. Okay. So we got a throat, a head, a heart, a hand, and a stomach. So, okay, I can never remember. That's the head. That's remembering. Butterflies in the stomach. So head, stomach. Cold skin under my caress. Would that be the hand? Whisper, that'd be the throat. And the disappointment would be, no, wait. Wasn't much later till I was able to scream into the... Yeah, so, head, stomach, hand. Head, stomach, hand, throat, heart, throat. Head, stomach, hand, throat, heart, throat. I'm sorry, David. I sincerely apologize, and I hope that someday you can find it in you to forgive me.
It took me longer than that, but not too long, I think.
Hi. Clearly me when I was younger. Oh, you wouldn't have seen it because it's in the first VOD, but like within 10 seconds of starting this game and seeing that little photo you get sent, I'm like, yeah, I'm one of those twins probably. That's probably the ending. Pretty obvious.
You don't seem to be one of them.
One of who?
One of them? What are you doing down here?
My grandfather and those men in suits locked me down in this cell. Please, miss, you have to help me get out of here.
Of course I'll help. Stay calm, okay? Everything will be all right. I promise.
Okay, miss.
Where are your parents?
My father is on a business trip. He should be back in a couple of days. And my mother was also captured by those men.
I'm so sorry. I'll get you out of here. First, we need to find a way to open the door.
What do you plan to do, miss? Those men in suits took the key with them, and I don't think it's a good idea that you get close to them.
I think I have some acid left.
I'm sure there's a way to get the lock off without using the key.
Please hurry. There isn't much time. We need to save Mother.
We'll get you out. Just wait a little.
Dank. Yeah.
What have you done to the lock, miss?
I poured some acid on it. The metal will eventually dissolve, but it will take some time.
I only hope that the acid works fast. There's almost no candle left.
Oh no.
You have to be patient, little one. Sooner or later, the lock will fall apart. For now, the best we can do is wait.
Thank you, miss.
What is your name, little one?
I'm Anna. Anna Wildberger.
Yeah, Wildberger.
I live here in the hospital with my parents and my sister.
Have we met before?
Your face seems familiar, but I'm sure we've never seen each other before. Do you work in the hospital?
No, but I have this photograph. Are you one of these girls?
What? Why do you have this photograph?
I don't know, but I'm trying to figure it out. It was mailed to me a few weeks ago.
A few weeks ago? My father took that photo yesterday morning, just before he left for his trip. Why are you lying to me?
I'm from the future, bitch.
I swear I'm not lying. I'm telling the truth.
What do you want from me?
I just want to help you get out of here.
I'm not talking to you anymore. That acid was probably another lie to fool me. You never wanted to help me get out.
You want me to pour some on you? We'll see how much of a lie it is then.
You have to listen to me. I need you to trust me. I am your friend.
I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Anna, listen to me.
Alright. Fine. Whatever. Ooh, for saving. Well, I guess I'll just go back to the future. Still don't. Still, hi. Okay. Alright, I think we're done here. Wibble, 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 wibble. Okay. Now let's go down the hole and see what's what. Nope, wrong way. Okay. Something very odd happened. A woman holding a lighter that brightened my prison appeared from the darkness. At first I was afraid, but her features remind me of Mother. She came close. Music? Music? Please? Please? Can you... She came close, told me that she would help me get out of there, then she poured acid on the cell lock. She showed me a photo that my father took at Emma and me a couple days ago, told me that she received it in mail more than a week ago. After that, she left with the promise of returning. The acid worked. The woman was right. I just need to wait. Luckily, the suited men have not arrived yet. I will find a place to hide until Father returns from his trip. So, we're... Hey, it's the key for all the thing. And then, yeah, I see a slot missing. I'm just going to shove that on in there. And yeah, boy. Alright, now we have a way to get into all the different lovely rooms that we couldn't get into before. I mean, we gotta solve the puzzles on each of them, but that's a lot of places we can go now. Are there any down here? Or can I just go on upstairs? Nah, none of them are down here. Alright, let's go upstairs. Where's the nearest one? Where's the nearest one to where I am? It's, in there with the, yeah. Are you still? Yeah, you're still dead. I need to go think. Yes, I think right here. Because I need to save it and call it a day. Because I got some stuff I got to do. And I'd like to thank you.
After going through that strange projection,
okay.
I found myself in a place I'm sure I have been before. But it was different, as if it was the same place at another time. It gave me a feeling I didn't belong.
I almost forgot this was manual saves again.
I discovered something terrible. A young girl locked in a cell. Who could do such a horrible thing to a child? There is a robust lock holding the cell door. I don't think I'll be able to locate the key, so I should find another way to open it.
I already took
I have to get her out of there.
I took care of that. I think the timing on your little bits of dialogue are a little off there. Yeah, I already took care of that. But yeah, that'll do it. Thanks for hanging out during the stream. Streams are going to be mostly short for the time being, with it being summer, and I can only sit here in the heat for so long. Because I got a fan, but if I turn that on,
Thanks for the stream, young man.
Then all you'll hear is just brrr. So until I figure out a way to keep myself cool, it'll be shorter, couple hour streams, and then like I do plan on getting into more like marathon streaming and stuff. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. How do I? There we go, and then we go there, and then we click this.